Hey, today we reacting to the Ewu channel. Explore with us, man. Hey, this is when cops realize the dismembered body is alive. Hey, I had to take a step away from Ewu. He be getting too close to home. Like I went on like Ewu body cam channels, and man, you know how many people you know. I'm like, man, I know too many people on his channel. But look, I'm back now. I'm back, y'all. And that's crazy because I straight know people who been like in these body cams, some of these body cams, and that's fucked up.
Guy get hit? Yeah, he's missing a leg, and the other one is all like I don't know if his pants or anything hold him on or what. His foot there and stuff on this side, part of his leg is on this side. He's a mess.
You on the train?
But he's still alive.
He's still alive?
In a remote area of western Nevada, railroad workers call the local sheriff's department to report a dismembered body lying in the jagged rocks alongside the tracks. The treacherous desert terrain forces the responding deputy to ride the train back to the location of the sighting, roughly a mile from the nearest highway. When he finds the man miraculously conscious despite catastrophic injuries, he'll have to do everything in his power to keep him alive as the sun sets on this desolate landscape. It's early evening on April 7th, 2024, when the Churchill County Sheriff's Department receives a call from the train operators in an outlying area.
Sheriff's Office?
Yes, ma'am. Hi, this is Hyman with Union Pacific Railroad. I was calling because I had a train crew report a individual that's laying down on our right-of-way. We're not sure if he's injured of any kind. The train crew thinks they may have seen the person move.
And is he laying down on the tracks or next to them?
Next to the tracks.
The details are sparse, but the caller provides enough information for police to begin investigating. Unfortunately, when Deputy Ty Nelson arrives at the railroad tracks, he discovers that it will be no simple feat to actually get to the individual.
Hey, Sarge, can you hear me?
Yeah. Did this guy get hit?
Yeah, I'm not sure. So I'm at the railroad crossing, and he's saying it's going to be easier to catch a ride on the train to where he's at because you can't get to it in the truck.
If it's critical, let us know so that we can get care flight.
Perhaps no law enforcement shift can be considered typical, but riding a train to the scene of the incident is unusual by any metric. Nonetheless, Deputy Nelson knows that the situation is urgent, and he's about to learn that the victim is in even worse shape than he realized.
What's that? All right.
Hey, me, I ain't gonna lie. When I know somebody in danger like this, I tend to move up fast because every second counts. Like, imagine you in pain and people walking instead of when they can run.
I'm good here.
I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, he's missing a leg, and the other one is all like I don't know if his pants or anything hold him on or what.
Okay.
His foot there and stuff on this side, part of his leg is on this side. He's a mess, but he's still alive.
He's still alive? Okay.
Yeah. Amtrak went by him before us and said that they thought they saw a body. It was what we checked. And there's a bag up here in right at the hotel going inside. I think that's his bag. I don't know.
All he got to do is survive, bro.
I don't know.
I really hope this man
survives. The ride back to
survives.
the scene didn't take more than 5 minutes.
I need him to make it to the year 2035 so he can get a whole new 2 legs and just be running and jumping out the
See what
moon.
I mean? But I didn't know how you could get it.
Yeah.
A quick glance at the surrounding landscape shows why it may not be possible to get an ambulance to the victim.
Yeah, I don't know if they're going to have access or a landing zone. I might have to pick this guy up and put him on the train and put him to where my car is.
Sir, if I seen him move,
Sir, can you hear me? What's your name? Can you tell me your name? Can you hear me? Sir, I'm Deputy Nelson. Can you tell me your name? Huh? Okay.
Hearing about the man's injuries from a witness is one thing. Seeing them up close is quite another. It's quickly clear to Deputy Nelson that he must take decisive measures.
Deputy Nelson, I'll be putting a tourniquet on you, okay?
To the thigh. All the way up to the thigh. Cut it off. Well, cut off circulation. Both legs all the way up to the thigh. If he got worms, he's going to have to do the same.
What's your name? I can't hear you.
The man on the ground is barely coherent, and the deputy knows that he needs emergency medical attention without delay.
Do you have a phone that you can get signal?
Yeah.
Can you let them know I'm Deputy Nelson? Tell them to get care flight on standby and get them here now.
Okay.
As soon as possible. Huh?
What or what?
Call them, tell them that you're here with me, and tell them that we're going to need care flight. 911.
Okay.
Yeah. Tell them I have a double amputee. Okay.
Yeah.
911, what's your emergency?
If he still
Hi, my name's Robert Miller. I'm with Union Pacific Railroad. I'm here with Deputy Nelson, and he says we need a care flight here immediately. We have a man with double amputee on his legs, got hit by a train.
Okay, we have care flight on the way. Their ETA isn't until 1953, so we still have a ways to go.
Holy 1953.
Yeah, they're coming from Truckee.
Oh, no.
Okay,
Oh,
from
no.
Truckee.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
The medic should be there soon, though.
Okay, we'll bring the train back to the crossing and bring the medic back to him.
Okay,
All right, thank you. Bye.
The helicopter is coming from Truckee, California, which is approximately 80 miles west of Churchill County, Nevada.
They playing.
The 35-minute wait time is a setback, but local EMTs are also on the way. The train heads back to the highway to pick them up while Deputy Nelson stays with the double amputee.
Can you hear me? Hey, I'm sticking with you, okay? Stay with me, okay? I'm gonna lift your head up, okay? I'm gonna put your head under my my jacket under you. All right? Is that better? Can you hear me? Yes, sir. What's your first name? Bird? Do you have ID on you? Do you have a wallet or anything?
The victim can't quite articulate his name, but that won't prevent the deputy from providing all the comfort he can under the circumstances.
All right, I'm here with you, okay? Can you squeeze my hand? Good.
Hey, that's a smart tech.
All right, don't squeeze.
Asking for his
Hold
ID
off.
so he get that
Squeeze
little
again.
nervous feeling. Forget he even
All
hurt.
right, that's good. That's
Like
good.
the police, you
All
know?
right, stay with me, okay? I got you. Can you open your eyes for me? All right, that's good. It's real good. All right, just stick with me, okay?
The man isn't capable of having a conversation, but the officer does manage to find something helpful in the nearby rocks.
Victor. Okay. All right, Victor. Nelson, okay? You can call me Ty. I'm here for you. All right? You're gonna be okay. All right. We're not gonna move you, okay? I'm not gonna move you because I don't know if you have any spinal injuries or anything like that. Okay? No, stop moving.
I know you have.
Just sit here, okay? I understand that you're probably in a lot of pain, but I need you to stay still, okay? Hey, it's Nelson. Hey, my subject's name is going to be last of Reynolds, first of Victor. I don't have a date of birth. He is conscious, barely alert, barely mumbling. He is a double amputee.
Okay, I advise the medic.
Okay. I'm not going to move him. I don't know if he has any back or spinal injuries. He is breathing, though.
Okay.
All right.
It's not clear how aware Victor is of what's happening around him, but it must surely be a comfort that he's no longer spending what might have been his final moments lying alone in the drift of rocks beside the railroad tracks. As for Deputy Nelson, he does his best to keep Victor still while being mindful of his agony.
Your back is hurting? All right, fine. I'll roll you over, okay? We'll put this jacket under your back, okay? Here. All right, stay right there. Here, you can roll back over. I got my jacket under your back, okay, if you want to lay on my jacket. All right? Oh, stop trying to move. Victor, I need you to stop moving, okay? I'm not going anywhere, okay? We have paramedics on their way.
Medics have indeed arrived at the railroad crossing, and they too will have to ride the train back to the scene of the grisly accident.
Can you still squeeze my hand? Can you open your hand all the way? Can you open your hand all the way? All right, squeeze it. There you go. Good job. Good job, Victor. All right, good job. All right. All right, sounds like the train's coming. Okay, so that means the medics are coming. All right, let's let the medics get here. Let's see what we can do, and then we'll go from there. All right, sound like a plan? All right, cool. Medics are here.
Deputy Nelson has spent 20 long minutes alone with Victor while waiting for the EMTs, and he's no doubt relieved to finally have them on the scene.
How we doing?
It's good. He's alert. He's talking for the most part.
And we got tourniquets both
on. He's able to squeeze my hand. He's able to squeeze both hands. The other foot is on the other side of the tracks.
All right.
Just wasn't sure what else to do. I wanted to keep him warm, so I didn't cut that off. If not, hey, Victor, stay there, okay? Stop moving.
All right, I'm gonna go get that other one.
Okay, it's a little back to the north there.
As one EMT goes in search of Victor's other foot, the deputy acknowledges that there's much he still doesn't know about the man himself.
Do you have a chance to give a date of birth by chance?
No, I'm not getting a lot out of him.
Not really my priority.
No.
I'd rather get out of it now.
Yeah, I can call dispatch and see if they found anything,
You
but
have a felon?
I don't know. I can't tell from that.
I'm Nevada. I'm super pressed about it.
Glasses and stuff.
Okay.
I don't know if there's a wallet. If there is, and it's tied with the tourniquet, but
That's all right. No worries. All right.
They stay focused on the goal of keeping Victor alive, but many mysteries surround the man in their care. And indeed, many more will come to the surface before this night is over.
you need to roll over. We need you to stay in like this, okay? We're gonna get some an IV in you, okay? I need you to stay as still as possible. Still with me, Victor? All right.
The sight of these modern medical devices against the backdrop of this barren desert only highlights the urgency of getting Victor to the hospital. The question is, how are they going to do that?
On the stretcher?
Huh?
Are you putting him on the stretcher and taking him over? Okay.
It's gonna be a blanket.
I got him. Eyes are still opening. Hands are moving.
Neither Deputy Nelson nor the EMT can disguise their doubts about that prospect, but there is hope on the horizon as the care flight helicopter finally arrives on the scene.
It looks like he's going up to the crossing. We might go up there and try to get his attention. He didn't see us as we went by.
I'm sure he saw you.
I don't know.
Yeah, he's probably trying to find a landing spot.
Just trying to find a place to land that's safe.
Yeah, so I don't. We might have to do with him like
Keep
we did
your
with you.
arm
Bring him back.
right there.
I'm wondering how you got on the tracks too. I ain't gonna lie.
There it goes.
That's why I'm right here waiting on.
Yeah, I just keep the arm straight.
Hey, Victor, keep your arm straight right there, okay? Don't move it.
Hoping for a break, the deputy surveys the area for an acceptable place where the helicopter could land.
I don't even lie. Y'all had way too much time to find the spot. I would have been had a spot ready, like laying right here, right now.
Sucks.
I caught her on. Oh, man.
One thing's for sure, with the sun going down on the Nevada desert, the conditions out here aren't getting any better.
I hate that.
This is Nelson.
Hey, care flight landed on 95 near the ambulance.
Okay.
Okay.
There's a possible landing spot kind of where we're at, but I don't know if they're okay with landing there.
Okay.
We're not going to be able to get this guy onto the train, though.
so.
I'm not sure how else we're going to get him back if
Yeah.
the airplane can't land.
Okay. All right, we'll do with what we can. Bye. They landed by you guys. That's a mile up the road.
The lack of good options forces Deputy Nelson to prepare for what will be an extremely grueling task.
If you guys are down with it, I'm willing to carry him as far as I can.
We might not have
Take breaks. Yeah, we don't have a choice. It is what it is. Let's do it.
Alright.
The blanket?
Here.
I ain't gonna lie. If it's
let's try to
it's
see
three
if
of
we
y'all
can
out
get
there, you
some
can get them on that train, even safe.
No
Ain't
one
gonna
can
lie.
pretend that this will be anything other than a tough journey, but they are willing to do what they must to save Victor's life. Fortunately, it won't come to that.
Can I get that flashlight? Let's see if I can go. Show them.
Let's see if we got a real pilot, a real GTA pilot who can land wherever. Man, shout out to the pilot. If he land that right there, shout out to that pilot. Oh yeah.
Alright, Victor, I need you to roll towards deputy over here, alright? Attaboy. Alright. What's up, guys? Not a whole lot. Not a whole lot. Yeah. Alright, so our plan is to use the blanket as kind of just a sheet and just like drag him up to the... Yeah, it's kind of the plan. Do you guys want to take his limbs with you now, or do you want to come back for him? No.
In a night filled with unpleasant questions, this won't be the last.
What's the deal with the dog in the backpack?
I have no idea. I haven't established that part yet.
Fair enough.
Deputy Nelson arrived at the railroad tracks that evening with very little information, knowing only that it was a welfare check on a, quote, male subject laying down next to the railroad tracks and possibly a backpack with a deceased dog inside. Police take Victor's backpack from the scene and photograph it, but there's no further explanation of its origin or its unsettling contents.
A dog?
Appreciate it.
Thank you for landing here.
Oh, man.
You should take it back on the train.
No.
I don't think that would have been... Those are some steep steps.
Victor's lonely nightmare by the railroad tracks is finally over, and now it's time for Deputy Nelson and the EMTs to climb those steps one final time for the ride back.
Everyone's on board, clear red zone, going ahead.
But thirsty, want a water?
Not at the moment, thank you though.
Sure.
I'll take one. Hydrate or dihydrate. Thank you. What a start to our night.
Yeah.
The night may still be young, but it's not one that Deputy Nelson is likely to forget, nor is he quite done. There are still many unanswered questions about what exactly happened here. Unfortunately, finding those answers won't be easy.
Alert.
The Union Pacific guy who was on the train told me that it was possibly 2 trains before him. Stated that there was an Amtrak train that had noticed the guy on the side of the tracks, and they reported it to Union Pacific, and then Union Pacific called us. So he was assuming that it was the train before Amtrak.
My guess is this guy probably was somewhere in the consist of the train and jumped off or fell off or something, so probably won't have any images of it, but they'll be able to tell you which train it was.
Unfortunately, narrowing down the correct train may be even more difficult than that.
I've had stuff like this where somebody got their leg cut off and they were there for a solid 24 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Trains went by and nobody saw them. So this could be something completely different than what we're all thinking. So just a suggestion, if this is something where maybe you could talk to him tomorrow, get more info. It'd probably save you a lot of spinning your wheels.
Okay.
The idea that Victor might have suffered that long without assistance is nearly unthinkable. And unfortunately, the police report does not provide a definitive answer as to when he was struck. He was transported by care flight to Reno, Nevada, thus bringing Churchill County's involvement in the case to an end. On May 1st, 2024, roughly 3 weeks after the incident, Sheriff Richard Hickox presented Deputy Ty Nelson with a letter of commendation for the, quote, compassion, empathy, care, and professionalism displayed on that unusual call for service. Interestingly, Deputy Nelson had joined the forces only a few months ago before the incident and had already shown such courage. Unfortunately, while several Facebook users asked about the victim's survival, the sheriff's office did not respond. There's been no update as of yet on the status of Victor Reynolds.
Man, I'm just leave it right there. It said it had to be intentional because when a train sees someone on the rails, they use the horn. That is true. They see you a long way. Man, I worked next to a train. They can see you. They can see a long way ahead of them. Believe it or not. And I done seen them stop too. Like, it smells terrible outside. Like, if a train got to stop on the dime, it smells terrible outside. Like, that whole area smell like, it just, like, if you know, you know. Like, burnt rubber is nothing compared to that smell. You ever got scratched by a cat and just start itching? Like, I be, like, come on, man. It's just randomly, too. It ain't all the time. It's just, you know. But, nah, for real, though. Man, I stay away from trains, y'all. Hey, be cool on trains. You never know. Never know. It's easy to fall off. They unbalanced, man, and they weigh a lot. Trains weigh a lot. Y'all don't understand. Trains weigh a lot. Like, no. I seen I had a coworker when he put like a bunch of like pennies and stuff on the train tracks, and all of them came back just melted into like one big penny, and it's crazy. Trains are, yeah. You know how heavy you have to be to smush pennies together and mold them that way? How much, like, come on, y'all. Yeah. So, man, watch out for that. I ain't gonna even lie. That stuff do be deadly. No kids ate. No kids taps. But look, shout out to the Ewu crew, man. This is one of them videos. This was one of them. I ain't gonna lie. This is one of them because I was tuned in the whole time because I'm like, bro, he alive. He got hit by a train and he's alive over there. Like, the stories like that always get you. Like, what? Man, shout out to the deputy, man. Y'all know what's going on, man. You seen the video where the cops left the person they put in the cop car parked on the train tracks, and the train came and hit them. Oh yeah, oh yeah. When the woman, oh man, I think I reacted to that. I reacted to it back then, but that was a little bit before I started like trying to actually like be serious on YouTube. But yeah. So basically, they had pulled her over because she had like, I think they said she threw like a weapon out the car or something. She was throwing stuff out the car. She was being fidgety, but they did park on the train track, see it. Then the police officer could have let her out, but instead of him just opening the door right there, he ran. That's the part that made me mad about that. Because he ran. But look, going back to this, man, yeah. Hey, this is just one of them. Shout out Evil Crew.